Well, hello and welcome back to my page. My name is Jeff. I want to thank you very much for watching my videos where I review VR headset games for the MetaQuest 2, 3, and 3S for people 50 and up. And I do this because I'm 62 and my wife is now 60, and we've been playing VR on our MetaQuest 2s and now the MetaQuest 3 for almost 5 years. It'll be 5 years in November. And we really enjoy playing, but whenever we went to look for a review to see a little bit more about a game, to tell if we're going to like it or not before we purchase the game, all the reviewers tend to be 20, 30, and even 40 years younger than us. And I'm not saying they do a bad job. No, they do good for people their own age. But, once you reach 50, 60, 70, and 80, your opinion about life changes. What was fun when you're 20 probably isn't fun now that you're 50, 60, or 70. And things that are fun now that you're 50, 60, and 70, you probably would have never thought was fun when you were 20. So that's why we made these games. Today we're going to review On Target VR Darts. This is just another one of many dart games that I have, which I'm going to tell you right up front, I am not good at any of them, but I do enjoy the dart game anyways. And On Target VR Darts for today, let's resume. It has many locations you can play. For instance, right now I'm playing in what would look like my basement if I had a basement. Look at this, I got a movie theater with movie theater chairs, a nice old jukebox, video game, of course it's out of order. You got a air hockey table, and we got over here music where you can actually go on iTunes and that kind of thing and punch in some music to play in the background. Of course, we're not going to do that because there are copyrights and things that would not be good, and they will take the sound off of all of the video if it's through there. So that's why we don't do that. But this is just one of many locations. Let's see if I can figure out how to do it. Here we go. In settings, they have all kinds of things. Your right hand, left hand, the power, all that kind of stuff. Let's go back to settings. Video, audio. I turned the music down to 1. Let's resume game. All right. So the idea is you get three darts that magically float above your hand for some reason. You take one dart and you try to throw it. And if you haven't noticed, there's a dart cam. So it follows the dart and shows you where it hits. So if there's any arguments between people, if you're playing in a multiplayer, it will show you exactly where it landed. So just missing the white and it's in the dark there. Here we go. There's another one right above it.
23.
And it tells you your score. 3 thrown. I got 23. All right, let's try it again. Oops.
15.
15. That's not good. So now I'm averaging 19 per throw. I'm going to tell you, you can play this seated or standing. I am playing it standing just because it gives you more of the interactive, like it's reality. Plus, you are going to throw as hard as you can. In fact, I think you throw harder than if you're throwing real darts. And you got to get really used to these. Throwing imaginary
29.
weightless darts. So now, scoring is 67.
$26.
And it keeps scoring. There's different games that you can play. I'm just playing free throw. Let's see. Let's end the game. Exit to main. But they do have different game modes. You have free throw, which is what I was doing, 501 or 301. where you start with like 501 or 301 and you count down, or is it you count up? There's cricket, around the world, and speed dart. So there's several different games that you could choose from. If you go into customization, you can change the chrome, the tip, the barrel, the shaft, and the flight skin. So you can change these to different colors, different designs. Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm going to go with that one. Blue, that's pretty cool. Bomb. Destroyer. Okay, let's go chrome, cobalt. Let's just go cobalt. And over here, you have different locations. The tavern, the tournament, the default, which is different. You have glow in the dark, and they have mixed reality. So I can actually put this in my living room. So let's try mixed reality. So here it is, dartboard on my wall in my living room. Got the cat there enjoying the day. Let's go with game modes. We'll go 301. All right.
301.
So, oops. So you're trying to go down from
19.
301. Oh, the AI.
Player 2.
There's nobody
34.
here. That's pretty funny. So I'm playing against
Player
AI.
1.
Oh,
21.
so I really, really have to throw these hard to get them to fly.
26.
And it's the first one to get to exactly 0. You can't have any, I believe is how it goes. I'm not a dart person.
8.
8? That's all I got was 8? Really?
29. 9.
I only hit it once and I got 9. The last one I hit it 3 times and only got 8.
15.
Doesn't seem to bother the cat. Ugh.
32.
Oh, there we go.
41.
No, it's okay. They can get down really low, but getting those last correct numbers, oops, stuck in the wall,
18.
can give you the win. If you get lucky and hit it at the right numbers.
28.
The mixed reality doesn't quite match up, but it's good enough.
30. 8.
He only got 8. All right. Sound more like my playing.
26.
Yeah, catching up a little bit.
88. Impressive.
88. Wow.
20.
So I am really throwing these as hard as I can. Oh, out of
7.
bounds. So if you have a bad shoulder or arm, that might not be a good game for you.
11.
So they're down to 25, but they have to get exactly 0.
20.
It adds on, so it's got 5. Let's see what happens the next round. If they end up adding more, or if it just stays at 5.
9.
Oh, jeez. All right, let's see what happens with the score. No, it looks like they lose their turn because they hit a number bigger than 5.
$23. Busted.
All right, so they have to hit exactly 5 or numbers that equal 5.
$10.
The 5's at the top.
1.
So now they got to get 4, and the 4's on the upper right. Meanwhile,
17.
let's see if they can hit that 4. Busted.
Busted.
What? Oh, I only needed 48 and I hit the center. Sure. The one time I hit the center and get a 50,
Busted.
I didn't have enough points. I should have got that earlier. All right, so 48.
$22.
All right, see if they can hit that 4.
Busted.
They did hit a 2. Now I need a 6. 6.
20.
So that's all I need is 6, and he needs 4.
4.
He did it!
Player 2 wins.
He got exactly. So I was at 6, he had 4, and he won by hitting the exact 4. All right, so let's exit the main. And like I said, they have several locations. Let's customize it back to one of the other locations. Default room. All right, default room. Nah, that looks ugly. Let's go back to the bar. Black Tavern. Yeah, here we go. So we're in the tavern. And these dots, you can actually teleport over there and sit at the bar. Give me alcohol. And look, it's snowing. So let's go back to where we need to be. Let's game mode. We'll do free throw.
Free throw.
So this is the idea, but you really have to throw hard. A lot harder than if you were playing in Forever Darts.
$28.
Let's see if I can get to 101. Oops.
12.
Well, 115. All right.
39.
Let's call it a review. It's a short, it's an easy one because darts is an easy game. It's called On Target VR Darts. It's one of many dart games that I have. This is the second one I've reviewed so far. The first one was Forever Darts. I like Forever Darts a lot better than this one. Even though this one's cool, it's probably cheap or free. So you might want to check out, if you don't like Forever Darts, you could check this out. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give it a 7, just because you have to throw so darn hard to get. It's only, like 6-8 feet. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oh, okay, it's 10 feet, because normally these squares are, well, they're about 1.5 feet, 2 feet. But yeah, you have to throw. You really need to throw your arm and shoulder into this. But it's a fun game. It's pretty cool. If you like darts and you want to play multiplayer, you can play multiplayer and play other people. Let's just go back and make sure that's multiplayer. Can I play multiplayer? End game. Go back. Exit the main. Here we go. Personal leaderboard. Player height. Single player. Oh, I know. When I first got into the game, it asked me if I wanted to play single or if I wanted to play. Let's here we go.
Welcome to On Target VR Darts.
It does have multiplayer. You can create, allow. You can create or a room of your own or join somebody else's room, and you can customize just like the other one, with going with the different types of darts. No name sessions found. Create a private room. All right, so here you can choose which location you want. Pass through, glow, basement, tournament. Number of players, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you can have more. You can have up to 4 people play. That's pretty cool. Create and join. Let's see. Let's see if I can create a room. Oh, it's only got so many letters, so let's delete, and go with Jeff R. Okay. All right, so here we are. We're in the tournament room. They got a camera behind us. It'd be cool if they had like a crowd. Maybe they do when the game's actually playing. It's like weird that I'm so far over. But yeah, you got practice for single player, multiplayer games. Go to multiplayer lobby, go to main menu. So, okay, so we know now for sure that it can play multiplayer games. So let's go get back to the review. It's called On Target VR Darts. I definitely give it a, what'd I say, a 7?
Welcome to On Target VR Darts.
Yeah, I'll give it a 7. It's decent. It's not a great game compared to, VR darts. I mean, Forever Darts, but it's enjoyable. It's a fairly cheap game. You might want to check it out. Do me a favor, help me out by pressing the like button, the thumbs up underneath the video on YouTube and on Facebook. If you have any comments or questions, put them down below. If you played this game and you like it more than you like the Forever Darts, let me know, and let me know why you like this one more than the other one. That'd be cool. Keep it clean, keep it nice. If you subscribe on YouTube or if you follow on Facebook, that would be wonderful. It doesn't cost you a thing. I never charge for anything. I do not have sponsors. I do not have editing. I do not have scripts. I don't have to bow to anybody. I can give you a review, an honest, good review, so that you can look at these extended videos of playing the game and then decide for yourself if you want to purchase it. So until next time, thank you and bye-bye.